Guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 57 of Let's FIFA 14. And in the last episode we did build this squad for the Community Cup. We were able to win the round of 16th and that means we're into the quarterfinals. And I decided to play another game. I swapped a few players around on the bench to get the fitness up on my other squad, and at the same time Modric, he was still injured, so I had to play another game before he was fit to play. So we jump into the quarterfinals of the Community Cup. We come up against Brazil side there, and I get my first chance in the 8th minute, trying out a volley, but it hits the bar, the post, top corner. But a nice save from the keeper there, and it remains at 0-0. But a few minutes later, we're once again on the ball. It's Masuku, and he played a really good game here. He goes past a few defenders out on the wing, inside the box. Didn't really know what to do. I tried out the shot, but a quite easy save. Once again, Masuku on the ball. He passes it to Masilele. He gets back onto the cuts inside, jumps to the side, tries out a shot, but a nice save from his keeper once again. 39th minute, it's Brizuela on the ball. And he goes inside, and somehow we do pick up a penalty. Not too sure if that was deserved, but fair enough, he does save it and remains at 0-0 at half time. So yeah, into the second half we go. I find a Pato here. He'll pass it to Masuko. A nice little Magidi spin before he'll send it on through to Pato. We get onto it. We try out the shot, but straight on the keeper, and once again he will save my attempt on goal. Masuko once again on the ball, 60th minute, he stops up here out in the wing. Eventually he'll go to Rabona cross, and I do think my opponent dropped connection here, so I wouldn't really count it as a rage quit because I didn't really see him as a guy who had rage quit. Even though I was sitting on the chances, I do not think that was what happened. So I didn't count it as a rage quit, as I said, and apart from that I decided to switch squad to get the fitness up on the squad I've been using in the Community Cup, and also to play a little bit more with the Bale squad. So we go into the Championship tournament. We'll play it on through to Bale, and for some reason he just doesn't want to shoot with his left foot. He took a right foot shot and it went wide off the goal. And this game was a little bit laggy, as you can see there, unfortunately. So it made it a little bit difficult to get the skill chances going. But in the 17th minute, we get a nice little pass and move play going. And here Bale uses his left foot, and he will make it 1-0. He's once again on the ball, lifts it up, a right foot shot there, straight on the keeper, but we'll hang on to it. It's Griezmann to pick it up, turn around, a few skill moves into the box, and he gets a shot in, but there's just too many players, and he comes to nothing. Kelvin on the ball a few minutes later, and some nice skill moves here, and eventually he will get further into the box. Turn around, and somehow we get onto the ball. I had hoped Neymar would take the shot here on his right foot instead of Kelvin's weak foot, because his keeper would save that one. But more chances were to come, and we play it out on the wing to Kelvin. We find a Bale, we flick it back over. I wanted to try the bicycle kick, but not really the best position to do it, and turned out to go wide off the goal. But into the second half, it's a Neymar on the ball. He plays it on through to Griezmann. A weird touch. We get a shot in, and we try to chip it, and it was just so clumsy at this point in time. And somehow we tackle it over the line, but it was a free kick actually, and no goal. But more chances to come. Griezmann's cutting inside. We couldn't find the target, and I was all over this guy, but I couldn't get the goal. We hit the bar here, and it was impossible for me to get that 2-0 goal. We get another chance, 19th minute, and it's Griezmann on the ball. He goes inside with a few skill moves, and finally I'll get that second goal in the game, and that is pretty much how it ends off. He had a tough game playing Totti. He got some really good stats, but he's probably not the player to break on through with, and I had an easy time defending his Roma side, so that means we move on through into the quarterfinals of the tournament, and I decided to play one more game with this side, and for this game we're going to be matched up against a bit of a Spanish side with Benzema and Marcelo into it, and I get my first chance with Kelvin here out on the wing. We played 1 minute, and this was a really nice skill run. We're a little bit lucky to get back onto it, but Kelvin will turn Sergio Ramos, I believe, or PK, and then a lovely finesse shot into the far corner, and it goes past Casillas. Nice goal there, and we go up 1-0. Really good goal from the start of the game, in my opinion. And Kelvin had a really good start to this game. He gets on the ball here out of the wing. 10 minutes later, he goes inside, and once again, a few skill moves. He gets into position for the shot, but this time around, the finesse shot was over the goal, unfortunately. Another chance, Kelvin again trying out a shot, But it was on target. However, Casillas would save it. Another chance, 39 through a flicker back over the defender, but we shoot it right into the head of his defender. Neymar again on the ball, and this time around we hit the post. And it was just yet another game where I just couldn't get that 2-goal lead. We go into the second half. It's Neymar on the ball. Nice little run, but it hits Casillas. And from the corner, we try to get something going. We find Neymar. We take a little fake shot, and he will save my shot. And instead, in the 66th minute, he break on through, pass it across. He takes the shot. Lovely save. It hits our defender, and he gets a goal to make it 1-1. But 83rd minute, Neymar on the ball. It goes past the defender, and Marcelo is going to try and defend this, but we stop up. We find a bit of space, and we will make it a 2-1. And at this point in time, I thought, surely I've won the game. There's only a few minutes left, and maybe I can get a third goal. Bale trying out the shot, but just over the goal. And then 89th minute, he'll get onto it. He plays it on through, and Iniesta, he will fire it in at the near post to make it 2-2. And then 90th minute, I don't know what happens, but he breaks on through, he passes it across, and he is offside, and he missed the shot as well. He almost stole the game there. I don't know how he had 9 shots at target. I was really surprised when I saw the full-time stats because I felt I had the chances in the game, most of the chances. But into extra time, I was going to dominate, trying to win this game. I got a chance there, but it was saved. Another chance with Neymar. He blocks off my shot, unfortunately. And we're going to the second half of extra time. We play Modric on through. I'm about to take this shot. It seemed like a good slide tackle. I don't know how he got there that fast because I thought I had a lot of space for the shot. But actually, his player gets sent off. I get the penalty. I will make it 3-2. Go into the lead. And we continue on. Kelvin on the ball. Some nice skill moves here. We try out the shot, but it is wide off the goal. And that was pretty much the picture of the game. He would either save my shots or I would shoot it wide. But in the end, I would win the game. And he didn't get a single shot in an extra time. I had quite a few, I think. And in the end, I would win the game 3-2. And that means we move on through into the next round of the tournament. But that will be for a later episode because we're coming to an end here. We got 3 wins, or well, 2 wins. The first game was, I think we just dropped connection to each other. But anyways, it's going to be the end. As I said, I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the goals. And we'll be back again tomorrow. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.